very clear win conditions, and while there are CS discrepancies and the goal is slightly in favor of Hanwha Live,
after you've got 68% win, 75% win, 64% win, and then here I am with my 40% win, and there you are, your 38% win.
Sit back, not try and overforce anything, and just kind of wait for those moments to fight.
I think I would have said until that Chovy kill that I was still very much on the side of Hanwha, because I thought, you know, they'll set up for this.
Yeah, we'll just sit.
In a good position. They were 2,000 gold ahead, and as much as Hanabi was fed, he wasn't really impacting that much as of that point. But now,
we can't
as you say, pretty even TP available here for Maple if he wants to get behind Chovy once again. But Chovy saved both his teleport and his flash on the last play, so
Ash and Maokai was
to
bad,
escape this one pretty easily. There's the final chapter coming out, flash away, but Chovy still rooted, puts down the Sun Disc, and the Emperor's Divide will keep them at bay for the moment. Hanabi going in, and Maple with the TP behind secures the kill, dashes back underneath the Sun Disc. One tower, two shots, doesn't quite take the third, is able to survive. Cataclysm coming out, Maple dodges it straight back into the waiting arms of Chovy. 1 for 1 so far in this fight. Morgan eats a couple of the curtain calls. Willa forced down towards the bottom side. Morgan low, Willa low as well. Hanabi just
oh my gosh! Oh,
the
gutted.
shutdown from Unified, the long range snipe is enough, and PSG win the fight in the bottom lane.
And I love what we're seeing from
Oh, they have an
PSG, because one of
AFK
the
set,
things that we
but I
talked
guess we
about
can't declare
right at the start of the game was triple teleports. And we needed to see PSG use them. They used them first to attack Chovy, they used them again to attack Chovy. They have such great deep vision in order to find these successful flanks, and they're finding them. They're finding these picks, and this time around it turned into a fight, which PSG was able to come out on top of, and now that gold means less and less. So you can see PSG, yes, they have a bit of a
this
slow
interface is nice and simple. I like that.
Because
I used to use, I had the Nvidia one, which is nice, but it's so invading compared to this. Like, it just takes up your whole fucking screen. It's like, well, you know, I kind of don't want to feel like I've tabbed out of the entire game just to record.
Flashing under the tower, putting down the Sun Disc in this Axel replay just wasn't enough.
And you have to keep track of Maple. He invested everything, flash into W to try and chase that. Then he goes back to his W, and then he has the W come back off cooldown here. Willa then tries to ult him, and then he goes back to his W. No one realizes that he's back there, and then Chovy's turret actually ends up getting the kill. But now at this point, Hanwha Live overcommitted. They've spent everything trying to get that kill onto Maple, which means that PSG can go for the ring in. Just look at Hanabi. He's like, I am immune, I don't care. You cannot do damage to me, but I can do damage to you. Therefore, PSG end up coming out on top, and you can see them elated after a very successful team fight.
They're wasting the tri-bush.
Great fight for them, and obviously
Of course they are.
bad for
No way I'm going that way anyway.
Are you boys playing?
Oh, Westwood joined.
That's 500 stacks that he is getting gold for. That's a huge amount of money. Extra from Maple.
Why are these world players so bad?
So funny.
The rest of Hanwha and Escape. Tower goes down in the bottom lane as well. That's 2 turrets over to Hanwha.
Oh, Jin's getting that Pinza kill. Oh, look at the Koreans, they're very happy
Yes,
now.
fantastic.
Just all sitting in.
Nice, well done.
Just
Well,
good there.
go to Preston.
Morgan.
Yeah,
Can't do
of
anything.
course.
There's nothing to follow
Yeah,
up
but you don't
What do you
no,
think?
go
I'm
on.
always
Good news for
happy.
PSG is 2 items
Yeah, we still
now.
got to take Castle.
You're
getting paid a lot.
Correct. The void stat looks like it is being worked on for Maple. As you can see, the bench.
I'm getting paid equally what I do.
Nice hook.
Dude,
But
we wrote an Excel
Chovy
today,
can
and on my
bench
bandage
that
I
kill.
wrote LOL and
Now,
Lamau, and I
Hanwha
always looked at it like
Hanabi
it was
very strong and is immune for the start of this. He dives back, the needle work, take your vaccinations. Hanabi still pulls
Did
as
you
well,
cheat
to
though?
Morgan.
Did you actually?
Gets 2 as well, 4 shifts, 2 so behind this crate.
Why did you write LOL and Lamau on your bandage?
Will connect, and there's the kill. Chovy takes it.
And you can see PSG that they're just running down bot lane rather than trying to trade something else on the map. It was a bit of an awkward situation.
Let me see what you have.
Don't worry, teacher. I'm just trolling.
You should put like, look at your game, and then if they looked at it, they gay. Oh, that could be like massive chat. Massive chat.
He is dead.
Why are you all playing Vici games without...
We weren't Draven stat counting.
I mean, he was at 516.
I figured out how to minimize the stream so I can actually have things open while I watch the stream. I don't know if I'm getting any of the droppings doing so.
You should be like locked on.
Oh yeah, I am logged on, but I didn't get any. I haven't gotten any drops yet from these like since 1 p.m. And I've been watching since 1. I haven't got a single drop yet.
Same here though.
Maybe just didn't have any. Maybe they didn't activate any drops because they need to do special things.
Yeah, of course.
Like they need to do like pentakills and eagle dragons and
Shut down over to
and I don't know if they've been doing.
Man, they just died me.
But still, he does make himself some money.
I am making myself some food because man's tired of work. Just don't wanna work, you know, boy. Do we have teams for this weekend's clash? We should start investigating in teams for this team this weekend.
Very competitive matchup as PSG continues to punish Hanwha Life for these very small mistakes. And to be fair, when you think about Hanwha Life,
this is shit.
Expected to make it to Worlds.
Anyone who plays Fist deserves to get fisted.
Considering how strong they were doing
Like Johnny Sims or whatever. Of course you know who he is, Timmy. Of course you know Johnny Sims with his...
Oh, he died?
Yes!
Oh,
Fantastic.
Of course you know who the fucking fireman, policeman, doctor guy is.
He just has funny sounding name.
Nah, he's a world famous doctor and fireman and policeman and spaceman and...
He can do so well played.
Much needed win.
He can do everything.
PSG, they don't want to force 0-2. Meanwhile, Hanwha, if they can get this win, they set
does
themselves in the group. As we see Morgan
He's
into
just such a fucking chad.
good damage, but now Hanwha can use this window to force the back.
So Maple has TP, he's going to recall on the
Yo, can we talk about the new Kane Prestige skin?
Can talk
about how I'm gonna fucking get that shit.
Stop. Hanwha trying to make something happen on the other side of the map, but weren't able to do it. PSG still sticking around.
They also have like the Prestige skin for Silas. I haven't played Silas. I have a Prestige skin for Yasuo. I don't play
So you always
Yasuo.
sound drunk when you speak, man.
No, dude.
Can't even hear him.
PSG, the same can be said for them. They lost to Beyond in their playoffs before coming back.
No, I'm drunk on lies,
They also
my
had a
dude.
48 game or 45 game winning streak or something stupid like that.
I mean, last year PSG absolutely dominated. They were far and
No,
away.
then I might be changing my voice gradually, but ever since I've gotten a car now, I'm screaming in my car to get like to de-stress, and I think the screaming is
Thanks for carrying me, Charlie.
It's
Gonna get you the
impacting my
ultimate
voice.
Seraphine skin.
and I think it's pretty
You have to
fucking
respect them. They clearly have talented individuals, but sometimes they do make these mistakes. But right, this game they look solid. Like they used to TP. Speaking of, all of them are
boy,
about to come
Simi,
off the
come
back
to
side.
my place and we can work all night on this shit.
What the fuck are you saying, bro?
I'm saying I need fucking help, otherwise I'm getting nowhere, dude.
What am I supposed to help you with?
You just need to draw shit, man. Just
And how am I gonna
take
do
it.
this?
You take a mouse and you draw shit with mouse.
That just shows you how much I play Yumi.
Hello. I realized I was muted.
Hell yeah.
Good job. Wait, who's speaking? Is that cocky stray catty cock?
Cocky strike.
He's still there, by the way.
That's Adam to you,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah, fucking hot, dude.
There he
What did you
is.
You
say?
gotta watch my fucking food.
Adam to you, thank you very much.
I don't mind becoming cocky. Oh, Westwood. Oh, that looks fucking delicious. Holy fuck.
And
What the hell, man?
sausage and like fucking
All in
2
one-
types of meatballs as well.
All in
Fishy
one,
meatball.
what the fuck?
And there's
Did
one,
you make
like,
that?
meaty
This guy's got like a platter of just...
They definitely got it now.
And then I got a lime.
He's got a Pepsi Max like...
The Pepsi Max just makes it funny.
It's a shame the bread is shitty.
The fucking vibrate is fucking par.
Oh,
dude.
it is.
Fibers and like
That's really well played.
fucking.
Where's Joe Biden and Chronic?
Yeah.
Spider's gone.
Joe Biden. Mate, Morgan's fucking.
Huh?
Morgan's rolling. Oh, with the team. Someone in HLE. Top lane in HLE.
How's everyone this fine morning?
Pretty good.
Morning is 4 PM.
Oh my god, Draven does no damage.
Morning is subjective depending on when you woke up.
Morning is still like
Pug?
6 AM.
Pog. Okay.
Beautifully played team fight from PSG. The way in which they utilize that pick
Sweeper?
onto Morgan
Is there
to
support
turn
without
it
a
into a
sweeper?
team
What
fight.
is that?
Hana being
Sweeper?
over the
Oh,
wall
man.
with Yumi to
Oh,
Don't worry,
then
Pug, it's me and you, we
Willa
got
to
this.
then
That's kind of
separate
lame.
Are you still doing both support items, or have you forced Charlie to get a tier of the goddess?
PSG will secure themselves
No,
the
no,
Baron,
support ends is working.
and they will secure
Oh,
themselves
you're using
the
Spud's
for the first time.
suggested tactic again.
What?
Spuds?
What are you
Sona
on?
not
and Seraphine.
It's not my.
That's not
No,
Spud's suggested
I would never say do that.
I
Especially
swear I
with
heard you
support
say it.
items. One of you farm. One of you
We're
definitely
all
should farm.
farming. We're both farming.
It was Callie that wanted me to do it with him.
You see that one game,
We never actually
I
did it in time.
They're gonna win the group.
Yeah, but Callie wanted me to do it because he sent me the video of Tyler one whining about it or some shit. I don't know.
He's been the recipient of a lot of kills in the early game, and Pop just
Basically means the moment someone on the internet does it, then everyone wants to do it.
I've got my
I was
own-
reminded
I mean,
by Tyler One.
Do we remember Lux Sona?
goes over the wall, has the Yumi and the
So it would be Lux Morgana.
I
if
feel like I
anything.
should mention
Oh,
this
look,
to people.
Sona.
I learned from Tyler One that the average LP of the staff and right are like what, bronze 3.
I mean, yeah, because some people can be extremely shit and will just drag it all the way down.
True, but
Most
yeah, I
people
guess
working for leagues
curve.
aren't necessarily good players. They just work for the other things, like like the art.
I also think they count the support specialists as well, which don't actually have the Riot name.
that makes sense.
Because I have a support specialist on my friends list, and I'm pretty sure they're bronze. Let me see.
You gotta look at the stat, man. You can't make that sort of assumption.
I think they only played like TFT as well at some point.
TFT nerd.
Well, no, they're still unranked, so that would lower the rank down even more so.
If it was a development team, that's
Yeah, I
different,
did.
you know.
It's just I didn't notice it because you did it a lot more, so I lost the chat log.
I don't necessarily think you need to be really like good yourself at League to be able to control the meta anyway.
Timmy.
Because
Timmy.
that's why coaching
Yeah.
You just have to be Korean,
You
and
play
then you
Valorant,
control the
yeah.
meta.
I can't hear you. What did he say?
The wrong
You're
room.
playing Valorant, yeah?
I don't play Valorant.
Have you
Played
not
like
played?
twice.
Oh, you fucking wanker. Who plays
I mean,
Valorant?
I'm not really. It's okay. It's not a bad game.
Can you get like league rewards for playing Valorant? Like you can get like league things for playing TFT, but can you get league things from playing Valorant? Like get 10 headshots with Snake Lady and you get a Cassiopeia skin or some shit.
Cassiopeia.
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 No, yeah, I'm
Cassiopeia.
Soraka.
Snake bitch.
Yo,
Snake
Puck,
bitch.
we're in game.
I like
we're
to
in game,
play
man.
Soraka and have a healer.
Goes full wanted style as he manages to curve that bullet onto Willa. Unwell Life decided not to defend their jungler, it seems.
Fucking say Wesley, who made that food? I need to know who made that food. I need to know who made that food for you.
Don't go AP, please don't go AP.
I made it myself.
You fucking...
Oh, let's see what creep is forced DMing me this time. Random... yes.
Why are you hating on my
Random guy saying good morning.
I'm not. I'm saying you're a genius. You're
What? No, what? Ooh.
Otherwise, you look at the good things, look at the things. They have 2 TPs. Hanabi and Maple can go for this. As well.
Oh, thank you. I wanted a lot of things.
You're welcome. You're hungry.
I actually am hungry.
I feed my children, don't worry.
I got a question. I've got to make a birthday cake for Thursday.
Yeah.
What kind of birthday cake should I make?
What is that yellow
Obviously a
rainbow?
devil cake.
I just made a birthday cake like yesterday. It was like a chocolate coffee infused cake.
Chocolate coffee what cake?
I will now draw the terminology of the cake I made. I made a cake.
He made a cake.
First we had
He's a cake maker.
the button done.
Cake's been Jake, come straight behind.
We had like the done. It was like a brown chocolate cake bun.
Yeah, first
Then we
layer.
had a layer of like cake cream with like vanilla taste. Super easy, you just buy it. Then I had like little then I had like little macarons, yeah,
I'm dead.
which I dipped in a hot brew of coffee. I dipped them in the coffee, and then I put them on the cake.
Well done, practice.
So we have a cake layer.
We were having me and Lissandra were having a fight at the back
cake
while you guys were having a fight there.
Coffee macarons, and then we got another layer of cake.
One of them and then five.
How do we call
Very
it?
nice.
Another layer of cake. And then we have another layer of
And then another.
cake cream.
And another.
Cake cream. On this layer we had small slices of bananas. Just small slices of bananas. Right, you know, the
Banana. Oh, bananas.
This is a banana. Sometimes it has like little brown spots.
Oh, you're drawing it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is a banana.
We're gonna lose this objective, and then all of a sudden, all of our control. Let's not take the gamble. Hanabi has TP up.
You should do something with this, like the drawing.
Banana.
He can just TP on in.
And then on the top, there's another layer. Like you can buy. I bought like these cake layers with like 3 layers. There's a bottom layer, cake cream, coffee infused macarons, another cake layer, another layer of cake cream, bananas,
I have my own.
and the last cake toppers.
There's 3 people here.
On the
Just go
top
this
I
way.
had like a spread of mascarpone and coffee
Oh, it's only got
cream.
1,000 items in each cell.
It is like a cream cheese coffee glaze on top. It was really good. Then I added strawberries.
Did you actually make this?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking hell.
What did you make and what did you buy?
Let's hope that PSG don't flip this.
Bought everything. Like you can buy the cake bun.
Oh.
Then I bought the vanilla cream and like powder cream, and I added milk.
I'm getting chased by a Zin,
You can
man.
buy the macarons, and I made the coffee myself because I know how to make coffee. Then I bought the bananas. I didn't grow them myself. I bought the bananas and I cut it into pieces myself with a knife. With a knife that I have bought. I have bought a knife. I cut the banana into slices. And I bought the mascarpone cheese. It came in like a little tub of like cheese. And then I took the coffee that I made, that I dipped the mascarpone. I took that and put it into the mascarpone.
There you go.
And made like a cream, like a coffee cream out of it. Then I bought some. How do I do it? I bought some whipped cream in a carton. Put like this.
It really wasn't worth it just to bump me.
And then I whisked it in one of them whisking machines. So I got like whipped cream. I whipped the cream to get whipped cream, that's how it works. And then I put whipped cream.
Okay, I filled up a bunch of space now, Conic.
So does that make sense on how you make a cake?
I mean, I feel like I can make any dessert in the world right now after this explanation.
Insane.
I might have a picture of said cake with me investigating.
That's it.
Certainly
I'm so fucking good, man.
Yeah, that he fucking plays with slime right now.
I didn't save the actual cake.
Try and get him.
Split pushing, seeing cross maps, seeing all kinds of really crazy stuff.
Did I not push it anywhere?
We're taking an in-depth look at RNG's top laner, Xiaohu.
Oh yeah, this is how you make.
I just noticed what Lyssandra's name is.
Insane banana cakes, but
It's good. Proper good.
Nice ult. Oh, yeah, you shouldn't
So
go
what
AP,
you
you should go
need
you're a tank, man.
Is
Everyone else is AP.
pack of
It's only me that's AD.
buns.
You should have just gone tank.
Then you need 1 pack
Damage is how you win.
of mac. Then you need
Dead on me.
1
These vibes.
He's behind.
1 cream and
One
1 cake and 1 mascarpone.
Very nice.
isn't there a S somewhere in mascarpone?
Right, maybe
Dragons up, we need to back and get ready for that.
mascarpone. Maybe over here as well. Schmascarpone. Maybe
Down there, yeah.
Schmascarpone. Shone. Schmascarpone. It sounds like an Italian lisp.
Bibbidi bobbidi bobbidi.
1 cup of coffee.
What's the cooldown on your
Banana.
Oh yeah, and
You were gonna have to
2
probably have to use it if Kay's there.
2 bananas? Strawberries.
I don't think he needs our help.
and 1 pack Roy's. Did I
Can you
say
submit this for work?
okay, that's it. This is what you need.
Is it?
This is all you need to make a cake. I just made it for you.
Wait, how do they see me, man? What the fuck?
Where can I buy it?
You can buy it at the
Nice,
grocery store.
Is it the same store?
Yes, I bought it in one. I bought all this in one store. You find
Nice.
this in the cake section.
Novelty
You
back.
find this in the cake section. You find this and this and this
I don't have my up
in the milk section. You find this in the coffee section. You get bananas in the banana section, which is also where the strawberries is. The banana section and the strawberry section is very close to each other, but don't get them confused. The strawberry section and the banana section is not the same. They're 2 different things. As you can see here, like strawberries is like small and round. They're mostly red, while bananas often comes in green. Come in green, but preferably you want them yellow. As you can see, yellow and red is not the same color, so don't get them confused.
Thank you for your wisdom.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I have lived many years. I have some great.
Isn't your food getting cold?
to MSI
Oh, it's
and
already
you weren't
super cool. I
necessarily
took him
LPL
straight out the
viewer,
fridge,
we
man.
would have told you a million times that
Sorry.
RNG like to play around
I
the
saw
top lane
meat and I
intel
was
who
thinking
lyric.
he
Has
won.
that changed?
How could I?
That's one thing, right? Is
Ow.
I feel like a lot of people hear us talk about RNG player on top, RNG player on top, but maybe they don't know how much they do it. These first clips we're going to go over are from the LPL when they played against LNG. Just a bit of a brief overview to show everyone, hey,
Oh, my
this team
finger
does
is
put a
on
lot of
fire.
stuff
It's so
top
hot.
lane. We see here
GG.
Xiao is playing
God.
on the Illusion Pit.
That was
Again,
much
very
better.
volatile champions, does require a lot of resources. Way already ready with the fact that this wave is crashing,
Oh,
waiting
it's so
in the
hot.
brush.
The meat's so hot that
Mechanically, I
my
feel like
finger's
Way
not
actually
You get
doing
paid to
anything.
do this?
turn this around and play quite solid.